Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a video just discussing how I personally improve my art, because it's something that I've seen videos about how I've improved my art, tips to improve your art, and I just want to just talk about one way that I do it. Like, I do practice and I do draw almost every day, and I do watch a lot of tutorials to do certain styles. But ultimately, the way that I sort of improve is really just this weird concept that I fell in love with doing. So the way I've improved my art is by watching people stream doing their art, whether it be via Join Me, Picarto, live stream, Twitch, YouTube, Instagram Live, whatever. I actually like watching people stream, and I actually learn from that. And the way that I picked this up is I'm going to use an example. I have a very good friend called Jay, and she does fantastic art, and she's like amazing. And when I started watching her stream, at first I was just watching her draw and create and being fantabulous and being an amazing artist. And then I started to realize that I really liked the way that she shaded her characters and made them, give them like this three-dimensional line artless look to them, and I really love that. And so what I started to do was, whenever she would stream, while I was focusing on what she was drawing, I was also watching the little toolbar that she was using, and I kind of was like, okay, so obviously she's sort of using like a blend mode sort of tool to sort of get that blended effect. And so what I did was I went to my program, which is paint.net, which is a free program, and I don't have a blend tool. So what I found my blur tool, and that gave me an effect similar to what Jay was doing. And once I realized that, learning from her, I slowly sort of saw improvement in my own artwork, whether it be anatomy or coloring or line art. And I sort of found that that was a way that I like to learn, because I am a very visual learner. If you show me like step by step how to do something, I can almost replicate it to the best of my ability, no questions asked, because I am just very visual. And when I started improving my drawing, I sort of realized that this is a way that many people seem to learn. Like, I know a few friends who I've talked to about this, they also admit that, watching someone else's stream and seeing how someone else do something, they sort of find that helpful, because it shows you a different way to do things. I think it's a brilliant way. Like, even a more modern example is Draw with Jazza, where Jazza does do Twitch streams, and then he comes out with a video, and in the video you can see his progress, and you can pick up, well, for his more traditional work, pick up always how to use Copic markers, or in Photoshop you can see the way that he does his stuff and apply it to find similar things in your program. Or if you do work with Photoshop, find other ways to do this, and you might find that it is easier, or it's a different way that you never thought of before. And that's, I think, a good way to improve. It's not necessarily copying someone else's style, but just taking something that you want to aspire to be and putting it into your own style. And when I look back at when I was like just starting out on DeviantArt and just where I am now, that 6-year improvement with Jay's help and just my own learning, I've gone to a style where I am comfortable with that style. And sometimes I do lineless artwork, and sometimes I use the black lines because I'm lazy and I don't want to do the lineless artwork because it takes forever. But it's just a way that I found that it's so helpful, and you get so much out of it. Like, and you don't even have to watch the whole stream. If you come in like 5 hours and they're just heading off and they're doing like the last 30 minutes, you can still just see how they do the finishing touches. I like to learn a lot from people by watching them do what they do, and I think that this experience has sort of shaped the way that I sort of draw and colour, and I'm really, really thankful. It's amazing. So if you get the chance, or if you haven't noticed what your friends do, try to pay just a little bit of attention to how they're creating their art, because I can guarantee you, looking at that, you can either learn something so worthwhile and apply it to your own art, or you can get inspired and try to sort of mimic what they are doing. So with that, I will leave you guys. I thought this was a really cool video. So thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day.